Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today's topic for our pick a card is going to be who's obsessing about you and what are their secret hidden thoughts. It's going to be very insightful and hopefully it'll be positive, but I can't always promise that, but I'm always hopeful that there's positive messages involved for everyone. But it's going to be who is secretly obsessed with you and what are their hidden thoughts. So if you enjoyed this video as we're going along, be sure to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. And then don't forget to turn on the notifications bell in the corner here because when you turn that on, then you can be notified of any videos as I upload them. So that's a really nice feature to have. And if you have subscribed to my channel, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family, and I really appreciate you, and I love you all. You just continue to make my dreams come true, and I love what I'm doing so much. Well, anyways, as with always, what I always say before any pick a card is if you choose a pile and it's just not resonating with you, it's okay. That happens sometimes. Go back to the beginning and try to choose again, okay? And also what else can happen is that you might be drawn to more than one pile. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind as we're going along with this pick a card. All right. So let's just get started on today's pick a card with who is secretly obsessed with you and what are their hidden thoughts. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I'm going to be using my Unity deck that I created using my own digital artwork today for these readings. If you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, there's a link for that in the description box below. I'm also going to be using the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm going to be using some descriptor cards as well as some tiles to see if we can find out who is secretly obsessed with you and what are their hidden thoughts and feelings. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, hopefully it'll be positive, but I can't guarantee that, but I will guarantee it will be honest. So if you like honest readers, stick around because that's me. All right. So I'm just going to put some gemstones out here for you guys to look at and see. We've got Pyrite, Howlite, and we've got Leopard Quartz here today. So these are your options. And so if you're drawn to Pyrite, you're going to choose pile number 1. If you're drawn to Howlite, you're going to choose pile number 2. And if you're drawn to Leopard Quartz, you're going to choose pile number 3. If you need to pause the video at this time, please go ahead and do so. But if not, we'll go ahead and get started. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose Pyrite, this is your pile, and there are going to be meaningful messages for you where within you will hear what you need to hear at a soul level. Well, right away I see that there's somebody obsessed with you that is of Wands energy. These people are extremely passionate about life and what they do. They are creator types. So they may be artists or just people who have interesting hobbies. They're people that are denoted by being either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are that sign. They could have those signs in their sun, moon, or ascendant areas, or anywhere else in their birth chart, which might be highlighted, or otherwise they just might act like a Wands person. So energetic, passionate, they're just ready. They're ready for anything. Ooh, this is juicy because there's somebody who really has a crush on you. They're actually falling in love with you, or they've been in love with you for a while. But there's somebody definitely who is falling for you or in love with you, who's obsessing about you, just constantly thinking about you. Yeah, I was just going to say this. They're up at night thinking about you in their beds. You're on their minds, okay? Whoever this is. There's also a swords energy here. So there's two people at least who are actually obsessed with you, that they just can't get you off of their mind. And one of them is either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, or they may just embody those traits. So like, you know, they may kind of push down their emotions. They may be leaders, but kind of like almost a little cold-hearted at times. Which is why I chose to do like a wintry scene here for the swords energy people. They can just be a little bit cold, you know, like as far as that goes, because they sort of do repress their emotions and they don't really talk about their feelings. So they do appear cold. So if you know somebody like that, they may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant, or somewhere in their chart, or they could just act like that. We'll get more clues as we go along. All right, and then you got the Ten of Cups here. What else? This person's up at night thinking about something too, but like with this person, the Swan's energy person, so like they either wanted to be with you and they can't be with you, and it's causing them a lot of pain and it's causing them a lot of anguish. So for some of you, this could even be an ex, is what I'm hearing. Or somebody who just is not expressing their feelings and emotions to you, and they have a lot of pain associated with these feelings for you because they're very hurt. They can't get over something from the past about you, and it's just going around and around and around in their minds. All right, so you yourself might be very intuitive and you kind of drive this person wild, or if this person is not in your life anymore, you just were somebody of mystery to them, you know? They were like obsessed with you because of your mystery here, with your intuition being so spot on and everything. With the High Priestess, it means that maybe you're just somebody that they couldn't help falling in love with, this person. They couldn't help but fall in love with you. And now that you guys aren't together, it's causing them to sleepless nights, and they are up and thinking about you. They wanted to like be with you for the long haul. They wanted to like save up money with you for like, you know, retirement. They wanted to kind of like do like a joint bank account with you, you know, get married, do the whole thing. And that just didn't happen. So they felt like they invested so much into this relationship, and just kind of, it must have fallen apart, because I do see them being very upset, whoever this person is. And they're still very much in love with you. And I think intuitively, you know that. You know who this is. Okay. And you may currently be with this person here and be very happy. And they're just thinking about you constantly. If you're not with this person, then you could be just like friends, good friends, or like, yeah, another swords energy here. Lots of swords here. So I do sense that like some of you might have a friend that's like either secretly obsessed with you, they just think you're really cool, or they may actually want to be with you, but you guys have a lot of fun together, and there's a potential for not only friendship with this person, but long-term happiness and romance with this person as well. So there's two different people here. All right, now what we're going to do is kind of go into these descriptor cards to see for each of these people what they might look like or what kind of traits they might have. So with these descriptors, I'm going to put a little caveat out there, which is if I put down like 5 of these, maybe 1 or 2 will resonate with you, but the others won't. These are just meant to be clues, but they're for the collective. So, you know, for somebody else, they might take some of them, whereas you might only be able to take 1 or 2. So, okay. Yeah, this person's a friend. This one here is a friend. Friend first, I'm hearing, and then maybe even more. They just think you're really cool. What else about this person, Spirit? They may actually have dark hair. Okay. But like I said, not necessarily. They might work with their hands or do some kind of hobby, and they may be very good at it. Okay. So like this could be anything from quilting to crocheting to photography, or gosh, just anything you do with your hands. It could even be somebody who builds things with their hands. They're very self-confident, these people. They have high self-esteem and high value. You might have been wondering like how they feel about you, because maybe you guys just are at a friend stage right now. They're also very artistic people. And like I said before, just because the swords came up doesn't mean that they are like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because they could just be acting that way, you know? So we'll find out more when we do the initials at the end. Okay, I'm just gonna pick like a couple more for this this person here, this like friend energy who's kind of obsessing about you. All right, they may be a little bit childish, like, you know, I don't know, they're like young at heart, and they might have some tattoos. All right, and then now for this person that's kind of stuck in the past, it looks like, and they're upset because you guys are no longer together, or you guys may not even be communicating anymore. You know, that could be too. So, oh, all right, that one came out positive. You guys used to have a positive relationship with this person. Maybe they have a positive mindset and outlook. Oh, wow. They could be a nosy person though, and kind of stick their nose into business that doesn't belong to them. They could be of a medium height, and maybe they change the color of their hair or the style often. And like I said with this one, it doesn't mean that they have to be a Wands person, like, you know, Leo, Sag, or Aries. It just means that they may be acting like that. What else, Spirit? They can be very charming, these people. Oh my gosh, one just flew out. Let me get that. They could be very curvy people. All right, if they're females, they could be curvy. If they're male, they could just be like of a fuller figure, meaning that they're not, you know, like bone skinny or anything like that. They're really beautiful people too. Very pretty. And they may even, I'm just hearing this like intuitively, they may look younger than their years too. But they can be too negative, and I think that's why, you know, they could be positive at times, but they're also very negative, and I do feel like the negativity kind of won over. And because of that, there just wasn't any fruitfulness in this connection anymore, but they're still thinking about you. All right, let's see if we can get some initials of this person or any other clues about who this person is, and then I'll do this one. So this person from the past that is stuck on you, I got a J, E, and O and an I, an R, a U, a B, what else? What else, Spirit? I have an R and a C and an O and a T. So you might see their initials in here, or you might see their full name spelled out. You might even see your own name in here. We could look for words that could be clues. This person could be in law enforcement. I see cop, or they could have been in like legal trouble in the past. I'm seeing a couple, I've seen some names. I'm seeing Rob, I'm seeing Robert, I'm seeing John, I'm seeing Connor, let's see what else. They might rub you the wrong way because I'm seeing rub here. And I'm just kind of picking that up, that they may have rubbed you the wrong way. Maybe you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. All right, so true. You saw their true colors, I'm seeing here, and you ended it. They might have been sort of like a boring person too, because we got part of that word, and you were just either bored or fed up with what they were doing. Okay, because I'm even seeing fed up. Yeah. Maybe they were bored and acting out. Okay, yeah, bored. They may have been bored and acting out. You guys, I want you guys to look in here too and see what other things you can see in there. And yeah, you guys might have had a good physical connection for a long time too. From what I'm seeing in there for you guys, you might have had a strong physical connection. Now I'm gonna pull some initials for this person and some clues about who this is, even though you guys might already know who these people are. This might help you. I like to do these because it's fun and you never know what's gonna come out. Tie, I'm seeing tie. You guys might be, you and this person here are tied together like besties, and you're more than just best friends too. There's something more to it. I'm seeing exit, so I don't know, for some of you, you might have lost this friend and maybe you guys aren't currently friends. So maybe they used to be a friend and then they left your life, and maybe that's why they're obsessing about you right now. For some of you, it could have been an ex that you guys were really good friends, or you remained friends, but you wondered if they still like you a lot. They really do. They're obsessed about you. They're just not saying it. They like you. They enjoy your company. They look up to you even, I'm hearing. So yeah, like I said, you might see their initials in here or their full name spelled out. I'm seeing weak here, so like, maybe there was something that they wanted to tell you, but they're not strong enough to say it. And also I'm seeing like weeks. Maybe for some of you, weeks have gone by and you haven't talked to this person, but they're secretly obsessing about you. All right. So I'm seeing some names in here. I'm seeing, let's see. I want you guys to look too and see what you guys can see. I'm seeing, wake. So, two things come to my mind. Either they have a boat, or and you guys might have spent time together on this boat, or they recently had like this wake-up call and they're kind of coming into who they're meant to be, or you've had a wake-up call. Somebody might have had a wake-up call, and that's why you guys are not, for some of you, you guys are not communicating with this person right now. There's just a couple of different ways you can take this, and this is a collective reading, so take it whatever applies to you. I'm seeing tax, So like I do think that this relationship was kind of taxing and for one of you, and it might have taken its toll. And I'm seeing a gap too. So there might have been a gap in your age, because I'm seeing gap in ages. What else? I see awake, so one of you awaken. I'm seeing awaken, so one of you kind of woke up to what was going on. I'm seeing sweet, so these people might have been sweet on you. They have a crush on you. It's like, it seems like more than just a friend here. I'm also saying please. So like in a way they're not saying anything, but they're kind of begging, please, like, talk to me, please reach out to me. Like I'm also seeing exotic. So take that how you want to take it, but I do think this was like definitely something more than just some kind of a friend connection here, and they may be thinking about you that way. Okay, so if you need to pause the video though at any time to like look at either of these piles, feel free to do that and to continue. Otherwise, I think I'm going to end the video there, but this has been really insightful, and I hope that you took something out of this, and I hope that you enjoyed it, because I sure did. It was a lot of fun delivering these messages to you, and it's always fun to deliver all the juicy details of what's going on and things that are sort of hidden, you know, from us. And so don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, just a friendly reminder. And many, many blessings to you, pile number 1. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose Howlite, then this is your pile. And I hope that you get some great messages from this today. It'll be honest, I know that. I can't guarantee it'll be positive, but this is going to be all about who is secretly obsessed with you and what are their hidden thoughts. So I'm using the Rider-Waite deck today, and I'm also using my Unity deck. And if you're interested in purchasing a Unity deck for yourself, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So we got the 4 of Swords, we've got the Empress, we've got the 4 of Cups. Oh, we've got a King of Wands, and we've got a Knight of Swords. Okay. Ooh, you've got the King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, and lots of swords energies here. Okay. And the 4 of Swords. So, right away, I can tell that you've got a couple of different people that are obsessed about you, thinking about you day and night. One of them, you might have actually had a child with this person, or they have a child. You could have had a child together. This person here is either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, and they might be older than you. If they're not Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, it could be possible that they're just acting this way towards you. Maybe they're being a little bit cold-hearted, emotionally shut down toward you, not telling you how they're feeling. They are just, you know what they are? They're in a kind of a position where they sort of need to take a rest. They need to rest their mind because they're not feeling the best. I don't think you guys are communicating as much anymore. If it is communication, the communication isn't quite what they want. They wanted to have like everything with you. I think this is like an ex person in your life. You know, they wanted to have everything with you. Yeah, they also this person is a little bit like of a control freak person, and it made you really feel like you couldn't handle it anymore. This person was too controlling here with the Emperor. They were like the kind of person that said, oh yeah, I want to be happy with you, and I want to have like this happy home life, and everything's going to be perfect. And then they started all of a sudden being like either too controlling or too bossy or something. Like they changed, and it left you feeling like you were like, I don't care about this anymore. Like that's the card of apathy. So you started changing your mind about this person, but they're still kind of stuck in the past, and they're still like obsessed with you. They think about you a lot. Okay. And then this person here is either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. And this person, they actually, you might, you got the Ace of Swords here associated with this person. So I really do feel like you could have actually worked, this could be a coworker or something like that. Or just, if it's not a coworker, it's somebody that you were that you might be very close to, or you're in close proximity with this person, and they have something they really want to tell you that's on their mind. They want to speak to you and tell you something, but they're just not. They're holding back is what I'm hearing. All right, and then you got this Knight of Swords over here. So there are 3 different people, okay, who are obsessed with you. Because these cards all have to do with this person from the past, because this person is heavily stuck on you. But like this one and this one correlate with each other, and then this one correlates with this. And let me explain what this is. This person here, this Knight of Swords person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or like I said with this one, they're just kind of acting like that, kind of like they're not talking about their emotions and stuff like that. They're taking a time out, and they are just like in a resting period where they might have been through a lot, and they like you a lot, but like they're just taking a little period to like go within. Yeah, this card and this card are the same. So like this person is basically in a similar boat as this person. Okay, meaning, you know how I said that this person from the past just needs to really rest their mind and stuff, because they are thinking about you too much, and they wanted so much out of this. Well, this person has high expectations with you as well, and they really like you, but they know they have to take their minds off of you, because they're thinking about you too much. And I'm getting to that they don't know if it's reciprocated. Wow, you have 3 different people. Yeah, so for some of you, this is a boss or a coworker, but you don't really, I don't know if you really care about that person that much, you know, but they really like you a lot. All right, so let's see if I can draw some descriptors. Now with these descriptors, like I always say, oh, shoot. All right, these just flew out, so I'm definitely going to keep these. They go with this one. Like if I draw 5 of these, maybe only 1 or 2 are going to apply, because it's a collective, but take what you like and leave the rest. This is just to give you some clues about who these people might be that are obsessed with you. This person has thin lips. They could be very arrogant, full of themselves. They have a serious nature, but they're almost a little bit in their, too much in their seriousness. Like they almost forget to laugh. Maybe they're like the kind of people that just forget to laugh and have fun, or that's how they've become now. They're quite tall. What else, Spirit? Okay, they could be a Taurus. They can be very mean-spirited at times. but they also can be very forgiving. And I'm going to do like one more. They're very blunt. They don't hold back. I think that's one of the reasons why they are coming across as a swords energy, even if maybe they're not. Like, let's say they're actually a Taurus or something like that, and they're coming across as the swords. It's because they are very blunt. They will just tell you whatever they're thinking. Well, in this case, I think they're really holding back and they're not talking to you, but like, you know, they can be very blunt. All right, now, I'm going to move on to this person here that is a King of Wands, and then I'll go into this other person. These could be all males, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This person here is quite moody. They also operate from a sense of logic. They're very shy. They can be very quick-witted, and they might even be bald. Let's see what else. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about these people that are obsessed with pile number 2? They're quite studious in their nature. So yeah, this could be a coworker for some of you, or a boss. They can be quite honest. All right, and now we're going to move on to this Knight of Swords. You guys must be really special to have so many people like obsessing about you guys. All right, this person is very talented. They might have some mental health issues. This person is crushing on you pretty bad, though, is what I'm hearing, but they're not telling you. That's just what I'm picking up. They are here as a catalyst to help you. Maybe you know this person and you've helped this person in some way. Oh, that just jumped out. You've been a positive influence in their life and they really look up to you. They do change their hair color and style often. Yeah, so you could be a mentor to them or something like that. All right, they do like to gossip. They could be a Capricorn, or even I'm getting Aquarius. And this is funny, but Gemini too. Okay, what else? I'm gonna draw like one more for this person. They could have blue eyes, but like I said, not necessarily, but sometimes these clarifiers, or you know, whatever these are called, descriptors, they can give us a lot of clues. All right, now I'm gonna draw some tiles for this person who is the one from your past who's kind of stuck on you. Let's see if we can get their initials or even their full name. Sometimes, like I said, comes up. You might see your own name in here. Just look for words too that apply. Date. I'm seeing date. Dated. Yeah, you definitely dated this person. I'm seeing age. They could be older than you. I'm seeing 10. Maybe they're, I don't know, 10 years older than you or something like that. Teen. You might have met them when you were a teenager. You might have met them when you were a teenager. They can be very mean-spirited. Wasn't that one of the... Oh, I think that was... yeah, it was. Mean-spirited. They can be mean-spirited. So, mean came up again here. I think they're mean because they're very bitter. Things didn't turn out in their favor the way that they wanted to in their life. Okay? and now they're like mean-spirited. They might even be acting like somebody that you don't even recognize anymore. They might have even acted like, they might have reminded you of your own dad in some ways. I'm seeing dad. Or they could be a father to your children. You might have been married to them because I'm seeing wed. So you could have been married to this person. Pal, you guys might have been pals at one point in time. All right. So yeah, you could see their whole entire last name in here sometimes. Just depends. I see gap. There might have been, yeah, like an age gap, something like that. Game. Maybe they're like they like games, video games or whatever. They're like a meat and potatoes type of person. I'm seeing, actually, this is hilarious, but I'm seeing meat and potato. Yeah, I'm seeing they're a meat and potatoes kind of person. Pay. They might be obsessed with money. Clay. Maybe they're good with their hands. Yeah, there's somebody you definitely dated in the past or were married to. Mated, yeah, so you definitely probably had a child with this person, or they could have kids. All right, now let's move on to this person. This person that's possibly a coworker. All right, Spirit, help me to choose the tiles that will reveal who this person is and some clues about this for pile number 2. I'm seeing us. They picture you guys together. If this is for some of you and you don't like your boss, but you're finding out that they like you and you don't like them, you might be saying gross. Because I'm also saying gross. Like, ew, gross. I don't want my boss to like me. Yeah. Sorry. I just deliver the messages. Rose. I'm seeing Rose. For some of you, you might have had a ancestor, a grandmother, or somebody who passed on that was named Rose. Or your name could be Rose. Or their name could be, I don't know, if it's a female, it could be Rose. I'm seeing Joe too, the name Joe in here. So if your boss's name is Joe, this could be for you. Jog. This person might like to actually be physically fit and like to jog. They might have a very lean body. Jive. They think you guys would go well together and jive well together. Leave. You might be saying like, leave me alone. I don't know. Maybe you don't like this person as much as they like you. I don't think I'll spend too much time on that person. Let's move on to this one. This is another person that is kind of infatuated with you. All right, Spirit, just help me to choose the tiles and say the messages that are intended for this pile as we flip these over here. I'm seeing rival. This person might have rivaled with you or been competitive with you. You may see their initials or their name in here. They might have been somebody who wasn't the most honest person in the world. They might have told lies about you. Yeah, I'm seeing liar here. I'm also seeing raven. So these people might have actually liked witchy things. Could be. That's what the raven reminds me of. It's like witchy stuff. What else? Run. They could have actually, like, you might have run away from them, or they might have run from you, but I'm thinking it's probably you ran from them. And they may still just be, like, sort of rather obsessed with you, or, you know, thinking about you quite a bit. They might be LGBTQT, or, you know, they may be, because I got this Q here, and whenever I get that, it's significant that the person might be, like, you know. All right, that's all I'm going to do for that one. Okay, honor. They honor you. They cherish you. I'm saying cherish. Yeah, they cherish and honor you, but something might have happened and now it's not so good between you guys. Soon, they want to see you soon, but they may not be telling you that. You might have helped them in some way to, I don't know, just become like a little bit better of a person, or they might have helped you to. I'm saying like cashier. They could be a cashier or have a job where they actually take money. They might feel like a slave, because the slave to their work, because they don't like their work. Yeah, they hate their job. They feel like a slave. Yeah, so you guys just keep looking at that, at all these piles. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that. But if not, I think I'll stop here because I've gone over the time that I was gonna allot for this video. But it's been such a good and in-depth reading, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos in the future. And do be sure to check out my many other videos in my library. And of course, as always, many blessings to you. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. And if you chose this Leopard quartz, then this is your pile. And today I'm going to be using my Unity deck, which I created. And if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, the link for that would be in the description box below. And I'm also using the Rider-Waite cards today. We're going to find out who is secretly obsessed with you and what are their hidden thoughts. And we're going to be using some descriptor cards. Can't even talk. And we're also at the end of the video going to be using some Scrabble tiles to just kind of, you know, get some clues or maybe some initials. All right, there's definitely a wands person here that is obsessing over you. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or they could just be acting like a wands person. There is also a Pentacles person. So Pentacles people are earth signs. They are Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people. They're very good with money too, and very responsible. So even if they're not that sign, then they could just be very responsible people. And it's like with this person here, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a wands person, like a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It could just mean that they act quite a bit like that. So maybe they are very outgoing, energetic, and passionate. Maybe they are the life of the party. They like attention. They kind of seek attention sometimes. Who else is obsessed with pile number 3? Ooh, You guys got a Cups person that's obsessed with you too. Cups people are water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant individuals. So you guys have at least 3 people that are thinking about you obsessively. And this person here has a lot of things they are not telling you. This person is definitely keeping their feelings to themselves. They don't want you to know how they're feeling. And this person is a very well-balanced person and very, very, very connected. And you may even be connected to them currently. All right. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're currently in a relationship with that is just, they think the world of you. Let's see. Oh. Oh, wow. You guys have a lot of people obsessed with you. Let me just say that. I will definitely go into a few here today. But you guys have more people than, yeah, it's crazy. You guys have a Page of Pentacles here and a Page of Pentacles here. So you also have a Page of Cups and, a Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. You guys have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that are obsessing about you. Some are from your past and some are from like right now. This person here is from your past. This person you could be with currently and you just think the world of them. You literally have the World card here and all the wishes coming true. So like the feelings are very mutual with this person. If they are not an earth sign, then they are just extremely responsible, good with money. They have a good head on their shoulders. They might, you know, keep a schedule very well. They're well organized and that kind of thing. So that could be your current partner or somebody who currently wants to be your partner. But then you also got somebody here that also like thinks the world of you. You're like a wish come true to them. Yeah, when they met you, they came in kind of fast and you were like a wish come true, but you might actually be with somebody else right now or have your eyes set on the prize with somebody else. So like this person would be jealous of that. And also these could be suitors as well that just are eyeing you. And they have their eyes on you and they are just kind of waiting to see what happens maybe with this person. But yeah, you are definitely a very attractive and alluring person because you have so many people that want to be with you. They're obsessing about you in like the kind of way that keeps them up at night. So if you know somebody, you might work with somebody or just know somebody as a friend or somebody that maybe came into your life really fast, that could be a Wands person, or maybe they just act like this. They're a lot like this person in so many ways from your past. But yeah, this person, I don't know. I'm just picking up that they could have dark hair. But they just, and maybe even for some of you, they might wear glasses because I'm seeing somebody like that, at least for reading. It's just something that came to my mind. And this person here is extremely responsible with money too. And this person here is more like in touch with his or her emotions. They are very intuitive, deep. They can go deep in a conversation and they love to talk philosophy and stuff like that. All right, so I'm just gonna draw some clarifiers to see if I can get more information on who these people are, and then maybe I'll like do one of these, whichever one spirit leads me to do. But let's start with this person from the past. All right, now I'm gonna be drawing some cards, and I just want to kind of put this caveat out there to you guys that when I draw these, if I draw like 5 or 6 of them, maybe only 1 or 2 might apply to you because this is a collective reading. So just take what you like and leave the rest. These are meant to be clues to help you to find out more about, like, you know, who this person might be. Okay. this person became like a victim. They kind of have a victim mentality, like, oh, you hurt me, or oh, poor me kind of complex, you know. And maybe that's why you are not with this person anymore, but they still think about you. Yeah, that can feel creepy for some of you. I know that you might not want this person thinking about you and obsessing about you, but they do. They secretly like blame themselves for the way it ended, I'm hearing. All right, this is an X. This is an X for some of you, yeah. That's what I was picking up on. They could be quite charming, and that's probably what you liked about them at first. They could be quite beautiful, or they were at first when you first met them, and then maybe they changed. Like, you know, their outside started to match their insides after a while. They could be pretty tall. They might act childish in some ways. They could be a logical type of person. They could be a mechanic type of person, good with their hands, you know. All right, so that's a person from the past. Now we're going to go on to, and of course, if you need to pause the video and just look at these, you can, by all means, but I'm going to clear these for now so to make room to have room for other cards for this person that you're either with currently, or you kind of want to be with this person and they're totally obsessed with you. But I do get the feeling like this person makes you feel like, or you might even be torn between two people, but like this person that you're with or you want to be with, they're very loving. They seem very responsible and also at the same time maybe even very balanced, or like, you know, maybe they're a little bit spiritual and they're connected, because with the temperance it could be about like being connected with spirituality and of the earth, so they could be very well balanced in that way. They're just everything you always wanted in a person. So I'm just gonna get some clarifiers about who this person might be. They love to tell jokes, okay? They're funny. They might be a real homebody. They just like to stay at home. Yeah, even if they're not like, you know, an earth sign, they could just be like real level-headed. They could be in law enforcement, or they could have very well be like, they could have been in trouble with the law in the past, but I really doubt it in this case. I think that they could, this person could be, you know, in law enforcement, or they could be a teacher, or you could be a teacher or in law enforcement. Oh wow, that jumped out. They're very friendly. They might even be younger than you, or it's possible you could be younger than them, but there's something about age here. They could have thick hair. What else, Spirit? They could have dark hair. Alright, so go ahead and pause the video there if you need to look at those so that you can kind of see who this person might be. Alright, I'm going to pick these up so I can make room for, I think I'm going to do this person, this Wands person who's rushing in and sees you, and they're just like, oh, this person is my dream boat. They're like totally obsessed with you. So let's see who this person is. Let's see what the descriptors might say. They could have mental health issues, so they might have just an issue. It could be anxiety or depression or something. You know, and what I'm also getting about you is you're a very spiritual person, and you might actually be the kind of person that they think could fix them or help them in some way. You have a lot of, you might even have like a lot of good qualities about you that make you much like this person. You're stable. You're very stable. This person could be a little bit unattractive, I'm just saying. All right. That they're rushing in and they're like, oh, I love you. Okay. It could be a coworker. They might be uneducated, so maybe they don't have a college degree, which, you know, it's fine. They could be nosy, but they have a good sense of humor. They could also be a little bit lazy and also childlike. And they're prone to telling lies. So yeah, like maybe not the best partner, but it's okay because these people just, you're not going to date these people anyways, I'm sure. It's not somebody you'd be interested in. It's just somebody who's obsessing about you because they think you're pretty hot. Okay. And they like you a lot too. They think you're stable, like I said. All right. Now let's move on to initials. So for this person here, all right, Spirit, please guide me as I pull out the letter tiles for this person here for pile number 3 to see who this person here is from their past. We might see their full name in here, or we might just see their initials. We could see words that give us clues about who this person is and what they're secretly thinking. Yeah, so right away I'm seeing they're an ex, and you could have been married to this person even, because I'm seeing wed. And yeah, you might have been actually married to this person in the past. Mood. I'm seeing mood. They might be very moody, have some mood issues. I'm seeing the name Tim, but I'm also seeing time. So it's like maybe it's been a long time since you've been with them, but they're still not over you. They're still hung up on you. They can't find anybody better. When you left them or it ended, they might have died a little bit inside. Like you took a part of them with you. It's a very sad feeling I'm getting from this person, but it's also, I just, you know, it's not your fault. It's just it is how it was meant to be, that you guys were meant to spend some time together. There was a great love there. At one point, they really loved you, and you might have loved them too. They may still be clinging on to that, to the past. I'm also just like seeing video. So maybe video. Maybe, I don't know, like those home movies that you see, like weddings and stuff. There might be like home video or a video of your wedding. All right. Camera. I'm hearing camera, so maybe like either like they are a photographer for I can't talk. They might take pictures or be a photographer, or you might, or like I'm seeing like wedding pictures, or either that, or you might actually be like a YouTuber or something, or they could be a YouTuber. Yeah, something about that. All right, and then let's go on to this person here. This person that's the one that you kind of either want to be with or you are currently with, and what are their initials, and what are they thinking about pile number 3. I see the word bone. Oh, geez. I'm not going to say that out loud. Some of the things I see in here are just kind of funny. They really like you a lot. I'll just say that. Okay, they really like you a lot. You excite them. Things about you, everything about you excites them. They're thinking about you because they love you. They if they don't love you, they just love everything about you. And it could just be like something that's developing into a love. But they feel like they were born to like be with you. Like you guys are meant for each other. Tease. I'm seeing tease. He or she might tease you, like, you know, maybe like kind of be like, make you wonder if they like you or not. They do, though. They could be a big teaser, tell jokes. Like, well, it did say they like to tell jokes, so yeah, they could be a real tease too. You guys are good friends too, I'm seeing. And I'm seeing nest, so like they're a safe place to come back to. Rent. They may rent a place right now. They may be renting. Barn. They could be living in the country or near the country, or they could have been raised in the country too. I'm seeing best, so like they're the best and they think you're the best. All right, and then for this person, this person might be sad because they can't be with you. Because I'm seeing sad. Oh, and they could be also part of the LGBTQ club or whatever. They, you know what I mean? They could be interested in men and women or just people in general. I'm just saying. That's what I see whenever I see the Q. That's what is usually that's indicative of. I'm seeing lid. They're keeping a lid on this. Also hush. They're keeping this secret crush a secret from you big time. They don't want you to know about this, but you do now. They might even say, I want to hug, and like hug you as a friend, but they actually like you for more than that. But they might want to hug you. Yeah, so they could be gay or bi. They're fun though. They're like a lot of fun as far as like personality goes, because look, we've got fun here. They could be a good friend. I'm seeing the name Joe and Joey. I'm seeing Roy and guys. Cold. They might act like they don't care, but they actually do. They don't want to jump the gun. They don't, meaning like they don't want to be too hasty. But yeah, they might have come into your life quickly, like maybe they're a new coworker or something like that, or like a new friend. But they're secretly obsessed with you. They just think you're the cat's meow. They think you're awesome. This has been so much fun, guys. I'm so glad that you're here. If you need to pause the video so that you guys can like, make your own words in here and like find your own clues, then go ahead and do that. But otherwise, I'm gonna say goodbye at this time, or see you later. I hope you guys come back and check out my other videos. Do be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and comment. I always read those comments, and be sure to like as well. If you do subscribe, make sure that you turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified of any videos as I upload them, and that would be awesome. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I did want to say, if you need a further reading, look in the description box below for my email and shoot me an email, and I will respond, and we can set up a time where I can give you a reading. And other than that, I guess I'll end this by saying, as always, many blessings to you. Pile number 3.